Alright, so a couple weeks ago I did the 22 mag test, the Devastation test, and today I'm going to the opposite end of the scale. I'm going to do a 44 mag, and we're going to see what is the old adage in the book, the lightweight fast bullet versus the big heavy slow moving bullet. That 22 mag was a 40 grain bullet going around 1800 feet a second. This 44 mag is a 240 grain bullet going around 1200. Now there is an excessive amount of wind today, and I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about that. But I did the water bottle, I did the water jug, the clay pigeon, and then I did the tofu and the vegan cream cheese. Now, who would have a whole lot of those on hand? I don't have those, but I do have the first three: the water bottle, the water jug, and the clay pigeon. And this time I have an expired tahini and an expired strawberry pie filling. So let's shoot these and let's compare the devastation of the big slow moving bullet to the little fast. Okay, got that one. I was a little hesitant on whether or not I'd be able to hit that, but I got that. That was the water bottle. Let's do the water jug now. Oh, that completely came back and covered me from head to toe. So if you remember in the 22 mag video, the bottles were still in one piece. These are in multiple pieces. One of them's all the way over here. So that just goes to show right there the difference in the bullet weight. That camera's covered in water too, so major devastation. Let's try the clay pigeon. We'll see how this does compared to the last one. Ah, crap. Sit up there, for crying out loud. I'm trying to do a test here. Damn it. Eh, maybe I can hit it like that. Okay, so honestly, I think in the 22 mag test, that was a little more devastation because that was pulverized in the 22 mag, and in this one it's broken into pieces, but ah well. So here we have our expired tahini. Let's see what happens with this bad boy. Dude, utter devastation. What the heck? I don't even know where the can went, but I'm going to show you this. Oh my gosh. The expired tahini is no more. There's pieces out there. I don't even know where here's the label off of it. That's the shredded label off the tahini. Again, terrible wind, but oh, here's part of it. Wow. That's part of the tahini bottle showing the bullet entry. And I guess the rest of the bottle's just gone. So go back and watch. I was going to do that can, but I'm going to coat everything in sight with stinking strawberry. I'm going to shoot that later on, but that just goes to show the old argument of the little fast moving bullet versus the big slow moving bullet. There you go, just in pieces.